All right, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going into some new stuff and some old, and we're gonna be doing a full face of makeup. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this Urban Decay Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep and Spray, redness reducing, pore minimizing, oil absorbing. So we're just gonna put this all over the face. It's very nice and cool here. It's gonna be 74 today, so the windows are open, air is coming. So if you hear people in the background, I am very sorry. All right, so I'm gonna go into this Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. This is in shade 2N. I got a little sample size and I wanna see if it's gonna match. So, it comes with like a little special from Wet n Wild. So we're just gonna kind of put it all over the face. And go back in, get some more. Okay. I also forgot to go into my collab. This is the Peach Corrector. I love using this. I put a little bit underneath the under eyes because they have really bad bags today. And I'm gonna get my Beauty Blender damp. I use some Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray to get it all wet. So it is wet, and we're just gonna start blending this out. But that is what it looks like with just the first base of everything I've done. I'm gonna go back in again. Covered really good. The red pigment spot is calmed down. Really like this. Is a really good actual shade match for me, which is really nice. But yeah, it's really good color, really good coverage after the second time putting a little bit more on. So I do like the coverage, so it's really nice so far. So good so far. I will keep using this little nice small one. I really do like this. I got a sample. All right, the next one I'm gonna do is concealer, and I'm gonna go into my tried and true, the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in shade 12N Fair Natural. And I'm just gonna put it all over the under eyes.
Is the taste of your mind all these days?
And just gonna bounce it on out. I haven't used this concealer in a while, so I thought I would bring it on out. It's still one of my tried and trues, but it is getting quite expensive actually. I think it's 26 bucks, 28 bucks now. So it is going to be on sale for the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta. Okay, blend it out really nice. I'm gonna go into my NYX Banana Powder, and I'm gonna set everything.
We lost all these days. Lights burn low. You should know.
Trust me, it won't look so crazy after a while. Okay, and then I'm just gonna wipe away any bag. Now for bronzer, I am going to be using the Marc Jacobs Sun-Kissed Seamless Size Does Matter bronzer. This is the Omega bronzer. I got this at TJ Maxx for $16.99. So I thought it was a really great price. It's a really good color on me. So I'm just gonna take my bronzing brush, put it in. gonna take the powder again, the NYX powder, and I'm just gonna bake those areas. That's it, and then we're just gonna wipe away the bake. And then for blush, I'm gonna be going into the e.l.f. White Peach blush. I really do like this blush. I think it's really pretty. It just works really well with my skin. I really do like it. It's a matte peach, so. Just kind of bring it up into the bronzer just a little bit. With the foundation, it doesn't look very well. Hang on. Look at this. Seems to be, oh, yeah. Seems like the foundation is kind of sticking on my nose a little bit. Okay, well, we're just gonna work on that. Let's use a new brush. One that's fluffy. I'll use you, and I'll just kind of let's try and go into that blush. And we're just gonna try and all right. Translucent powder. This is the CoverGirl Radiant Advanced Radiance powder, and grab some on this big puffy brush. I'm just gonna go all over the face to like make sure everything is blended nicely and seamlessly. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go into highlighter, and I might just set the face a little bit with some setting spray. Got it really wet. I'm gonna go back in with my beauty blender and kind of press it in. While that's drying, I'm gonna go into the watermelon highlight. Just gonna see. Might need to spray the brush a little bit. Let's try the white. Actually, let's try the coconut one. We're gonna go into the coconut highlight one. This is actually what I was gonna use this for as a bronzer, but we're gonna see about this highlight. Ooh, it's very, very chunky. I don't like this highlight very much, this formula. I mean, I thought it would be a little bit easier to work with, but I feel like it's just so crumbly. Gonna dab into both. All right, so that is the highlight. Now we're gonna go on to the brows, and right now I've just been going in with the Milani Stay Put Brow Shaping Gel. And because they're so fluffy right now and they're pretty much all just natural, I'm just gonna go in with the brow gel. And just make hair-like strokes. Then we're going to be going into a new eyeshadow palette today, guys. And this is a really nice eyeshadow palette. This is the Natasha Denona Gold or Bronze palette. So this retails for 65 bucks. It's a hefty price, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is what the pan looks like. I love the reflectiveness of the palette. It's very pretty. It has a big size mirror. And then on the back, it's just the back. You know, the back is just like that. But we're going to be going to these shades. So the first shade I'm going to go into is I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics 12 brush. I'm going to go into Beach, and I'm going to put this in the crease. Oh, there was a ton of fallout. Ton of fallout on that one shade. And then the next shade I'm going to go into is I'm going to go into Sundown, which is this color right here. And I'm going to use the same BH12 brush. And I'm just going to put this a little bit lower in the crease.
They're on your face. Hold on tight, oh baby, come and lose. All this back and forth, let's cook.
Then the next brush I'm going to use is a Morphe brush. It's really small and fluffy. I'm going to take a Suntan, like a brown shade, and I'm going to put that in the outer V, kind of blend it up.
No more goodbye. Picture Drake was the first thing we lost. Oh.
Go back in with that one fluffy brush that we were using, the BH12. Blend everything out. Doing this. Oh, maybe I should bring you guys in closer. All right, so basically what I did is I kind of like added it a little bit to the outer V. And then I'm going to take you guys out and do the same thing to the other side on the left side. Just kind of take it in the crease a little halfway and then kind of put it on the outer V.
Goodbye. We'll start on something new. I know you wanted to.
Then I'm going to take that fluffy brush and just make sure everything is blended. And then for the lower lash line, take a smudging brush. This is the Moda smudger brush, shader brush. And I'm going to go into Magnum, which is this burgundy color right here. So I used all the mattes. And I'm going to trail this on the lower lash line. A lot of fallout, guys. This palette has quite a bit of fallout. So I would suggest using the eyes first if you are going to get this palette. take a nice clean brush and we're just gonna smoke it on out. Now that I have that, we're gonna go into the shimmers. And I think I wanna go into this one called Silk. So I'm just gonna pick it up on a brush. And it's very creamy, it feels like. I'm gonna wet it. And then I'm gonna put it all over the lid and see what happens.
The first thing we lost all these days. Lights burn.
Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty in my eyes. Oh, so pretty. I'm gonna do again. Other side.
Run smooth until we crumble. We could be something new.
Stunning. I'm gonna pick up some more product. And I'll wet the brush again. And then I'm gonna apply it to the lid. That is so pretty. And I think I might take this Deep Dive color right here. This one right here. I might just take that and kind of smoke it out a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Just taking a Morphe M433. And
We could be something new. 'Cause all I need is you.
doing the same thing. I wanted to use as many of the shades as I can for you guys, so you guys can see. Kind of just smoking it out. And then I'm gonna go back over that brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit of Silk. Gonna blend them in together. Then we're gonna go back in with that BH12 brush, that big fluffy one. Just gonna make sure everything is blended above the crease. The eyes are done. It looks beautiful. I love what I came up with. I'm very a neutral Nellie's gal, but I did like the 5 matte shades that I used, and Deep Dive is a really good matte black. So no complaints there. Lashes. So I'm gonna use mascara and I'm gonna go to my eyelash curler. And I'm gonna be going into the Bambi Eye Mascara by L'Oreal. I love this so much.
Was the first thing we lost all these days. Lights burn low. You should.
Okay. So that is, I really do like it. It's a pretty palette. It's a neutral Nellie's palette. So if you don't like bronzy colors or golds or coppers or fiery reds, that's not for you. I do see that some shadows do look a little similar in color, but all over, I do like this palette. I'm glad I purchased it, but this is my money. So if you guys don't feel like you should use your money on this, great, but I love this palette. I have a lot of Natasha Denona's 5 mini palettes, like the only 5 shadows. I love those. I've never bought a big honky one that's like 120 bucks. I will not spend that money because I just don't feel like they're worth that amount of money. So I just wait for the 65, and the 65, this one was the one I wanted. So this is the eye look I came up with. And then for the lips, me going into this Mullet Over by MAC. I got this for like $7.99 at TJ Maxx. It's a great nude color too, so I think it's gonna look really good. Maybe it's a pink. But either way, it's a pretty shade. That's a pretty shade. I like that. I don't know why this is at TJ Maxx. All right, so this is the lipstick. So what it looks like. This is the lipstick. Very pretty. It's called Mull It Over, so I really do like that. I'm gonna go in again with the setting spray. I'm using the Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray. Whew. All right. And there you have it, guys. This is the final look. Let me know what your thoughts are. Did you buy the Natasha Denona palette? Did you like it? Let me know. So everything I used was all stuff I really originally already used all the time. The Dior one is a really nice one. I really do like the foundation. So I definitely will keep using that. And then in the near future, I might actually buy the Big Buy. The next one is the Marc Jacobs Titanic Omega Bronzer. Oh my God, this was a steal. Love it. Amazing. Best buy ever. And the same can be said with the Natasha Denona palette. Love it. Great bronzer palette. Amazing. By far one of my favorites. So as always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.